Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Bom dia. Welcome. Yes, sim. You like Taverna da Boa Morte?
Sim.
Bom?
Não vem mais?
Me?
Sim.
No.
Ah, não.
No. No. Three.
Tudo bom.
2, 3. Hi friends, this is Anna from Death Travels. I travel the world and make videos about death, funeral, mourning customs and interesting resting places. And today I'm with Mario.
Sim, sim.
Mario, bom dia.
Bom dia.
Bom dia. We are in Correlhã.
Correlhã.
For the special festival.
Lima.
Ponto Lima, a special festival for the Lady of Good Death. Join me on this adventure. Welcome to the sanctuary of Nossa, Senhora de Boa Morte, a destination for thousands of pilgrims over the centuries who came here to seek an intercession from Virgin Mary for a peaceful passing for themselves and for their loved ones. And traditionally, most of those pilgrims would leave their villages in the number of 9, so a group of 9, which is called going in novenas. And they would pray rosary, and they would sing. And it sometimes would take days or weeks to get here. People have to cross mountains and valleys, etc. But once they got here, they could actually, sit down and pray for the peaceful passing. But before we begin, let's delve into the concept of a good death. What does it actually mean to have a good death? Have you ever thought of that?
The idea of a good death has been around for centuries in many cultures. The specifics may differ, but most agree on the essentials. A peaceful passing after a long life in your own bed and surrounded by loved ones, with time to say goodbye and make things right. But then there's the bad death. It's sudden, violent, lonely, or far from home. No time to prepare, no proper farewell, no closure. Like a fatal accident, for example, or a suicide that leave behind shock, grief, and many unanswered questions instead of peace. In many cultures, a bad death isn't just tragic, it's actually dangerous. It's said to leave a person's soul restless, stuck in between worlds, and these wandering spirits may show up in people's dreams, they may linger near cemeteries or haunt the places they left behind. And because dying well, it's just like living well, usually takes the community. When someone doesn't get a chance to have that good death, the living may need to step in to help the dead find their peace.
So inside the church, you will find a very unusual but stunning altar. It features a lifeless body of Virgin Mary resting on a bed surrounded by massive statues of apostles, and their faces and their poses are almost frozen in very expressive gestures. You have this feeling as if they were almost about to speak or move. In fact, in northern Portugal, in this region, people have a saying when someone imposing approaches. They say that he or she looks like an apostle of a good death. Okay, so I'm here with two ladies who are telling me that there's a story that one of the apostles that used to be featured up in the altar was stolen. Okay, what's the story?
Versions. There's
Okay.
one that it was stolen either by Spain or Senhora de Pedra. No, Peneda. Senhora de Peneda, which is another area here. They have a
Okay.
big church there.
Some woman.
Yeah. And then the different version is that up there is only the people that were around Jesus Christ when he died. So his friends.
Right.
That it wasn't all 12 of them, only 11 came.
But it's Virgin Mary who's up there,
Yeah.
not Jesus.
I know. That's just their story that they...
Okay, that's amazing. So guys, I got a special access, permission to access the altar. That is unheard of. Altar is actually closed for public viewing because it's very fragile. But somehow, some way, someone said, hey, let's help her to see it, and this is what I'm doing. So I just got an unprecedented access to the altar. The altar is actually closed for public viewing because it's very fragile and they've seen some damage, so they don't allow people to go up here. But they did for me, and I'm really grateful for that. It is stunning. The statues are really expressive, and then you can see in their faces and their gestures that there's something really emotional going on, and they do look like they're about to speak or move. And there's also a peaceful resting Mother Mary, a lifeless body resting on the bed. She is surrounded with the apostles, and she is about to be taken up to the heavens. Check it out. So you might be wondering, why is Virgin Mary the patron of a good death? Well, this belief is closely linked with the Assumption of Mary. It's a significant Catholic belief that after her death, Virgin Mary was taken with her body and soul up to heaven, unlike any other human being, pretty much. And that peaceful passing and that heavenly assumption led people to believe that she can, in some shape or form, intercede with the idea and help people to achieve a peaceful, good death. Every year, at the end of July, this usually calm and very peaceful place transforms into this. A festival of Nossa Senhora de Morte, or a festival of Our Lady of Good Death. And for 3 days, from Friday to Sunday, people gather here, they have fun, they eat, they drink, etc. There's lots of vendors, people are selling products, there are concerts, there are dogs, yes. But the main attraction actually happens on Sunday. On Sunday afternoon, there's a big procession, people carry different floats with saints, statues of saints, local saints. There's also banners and crosses and you name it. Of course, the main float has the float of the Lady of the Good Death. And of course, local people are involved, and that is a sort of a culmination of the festival. But in the meantime, people are just having fun. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed with how lively and amazing it is. It is where sacred and profane truly meet.
So
I've noticed that before the parade, people actually gather here and they're waiting. They're already sort of like getting best spots, I guess, to watch the parade. I'm not sure how long the parade is, but it's really interesting that they're all the way on the route of the parade. They're already sitting, eating, and just waiting for the parade to start. So as you can see, the procession started, and people carrying floats that I mentioned before with saints. There's different banners and also crosses. This procession is going to take quite a bit of time. People have to go from church down the hill, all around, and go back to the church again. And the procession started with drummers, and now it slowly progresses. There's lots of people dressed up as saints, lots of kids. It kind of looks pretty cute, I have to say, with their moms or parents. It looks a little bit like, it's more of a party with costumes than, a festival of death. As the procession continues, as you can see, everyone is here. Scouts and orchestra in the back, firefighters, I think even military people. It's like the entire local community is gathering here for this procession. I think people chosen to carry floats and be in this procession are creme de la creme, if you will, of the local society. And there are probably strict rules when it comes to who can participate in it. Okay, so what kind of tavern can you find next to the sanctuary of Nossa Senhora de Boa Morte? Of course, a tavern of a good death. Check this out. I love it. But ironically, today it is actually quite, I would say, lively. Check this out. Unlike probably most of the year. Maybe then it should change the name for this one day of the year. I really enjoy it here. So as I'm here today, and it's super loud outside, as you could probably hear, I'm here with Ana Lucia,
Yes.
who agreed to give me a little interview, so I'm very happy. Thank you so much. I wanted to ask about your beautiful costume and the role that you play in the festival. So what's the name of the people that organize the festival?
They are Mordomas.
Mordomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also have Mordomos, which are the boys, the girls and the boys. And we are the team that prepares this party that it's like the greatest of our area.
Oh, so it's once a year, the festival. I see.
Last weekend of July.
Yes, this is where we are now. Yes. Yeah. So who do you have to be to join the Mordomas?
You have to be natural from Portugal.
Oh, so you have to be from the area.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not.
Yeah. No, you can not live here, but at least have some family here.
Okay.
And then you can be a Mordoma. But that's it. And have goodwill, good intentions, and work hard to...
So virtues.
Yes.
Okay.
To make a party that's special. And
Can you be married?
no.
And can you tell me a little bit about your costume? What are you wearing? I see that there's beautiful jewelry, a lot of gold, and you're carrying something in your hand.
It's palmito.
Palmito.
Yeah.
And what's the role of palmito?
It's an accessory of the Mordoma costume.
Okay.
You also can use a candle. It's up to the team to choose if they want to use the candle or the palmito. You also can wear a jacket instead of a vest.
Oh,
in
nice.
the blouse. And that's up to the team to choose what they prefer.
Okay.
What they think is superior.
And I heard that you have interesting handkerchiefs with some type of embroidering on it.
And here's my name here.
Oh, okay, look at this. This is Ana Lucia.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's some sentimental messages embroidered in it.
It has a poem.
Okay. Oh, do you know what's
I don't remember it, but it's about Mordomas and our team. And it also has the year somewhere here.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I can find it.
And who makes those?
It's some woman of our
In the
area.
village.
Yeah.
And what about the gold jewelry?
It's
Can you
like
tell me a bit more?
probably the most important part of the costume. We usually back then was like the family gold, Mordomas used all the family gold they had. Now people don't invest so much in gold, so we ask to random people of our village that we have some connection or they are happy to lend their gold.
Oh, so
there are
this
people that
comes
are
from people.
proud. Yeah, there are people that are proud there to lend the gold.
Is that why there is a name on one of your medallions?
Oh yeah, it's to know who is it from. This is my grandmother.
Oh, I see. So you need to return it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
Yeah,
interesting.
it's probably the most stressful part
I
of being
see.
a Mordoma.
Yeah, it must be really stressful.
Yeah.
Well, you look absolutely stunning.
Thank
You
you.
look beautiful in this costume. Thank you so much for taking the time to
You're
chat
welcome.
with me. And have fun next year, I guess.
Thank
this
you.
year. Thank you so much. That's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, please slap a like on it or comment in the comment section. I wonder, have you ever thought of what a good death means to you? And what it would look like if you could actually choose? Well, I know that for some, those might be confronting questions, but I think they're worth asking. Let me know what good death means to you.